together. Where's the other that assisted you? Can we give it up for Dancy, please? This is Dancy. And thank you to the entire Utech family for allowing me to be here today. Alright, let me jump right into it, because I think we need to finish at 4. Alright, are we ready to start now? Do you know why you're here today? All right, I'm just waiting for everybody to calm down and get together so that I can start. Goody, you come out, the wheelchair fits you. You're nice and neat in the chair. Selfie upon them, selfie. You first, I get it. You forget selfie too? Well, if I'm not too tired, I'll make sure that every single one of you get one before I go. Okay, so let's jump right into it. The reason why I'm here today is because of the Black Hypocrisy movement. I'm trying to attack colorism because I believe it's something that's affecting not just me, but all of us, and it can affect all of us. I'm trying to speak out on an issue that has been swept under the rug. Society don't want to hear about it. It has been swept under the rug for a while now. But I believe that if each of us start to speak out about it, that slowly but surely we can try to demolish it. Colorism is a persistent form of discrimination based on the skin color, where typically individuals with lighter skin is preferred, or in rare cases, it can be reversed. Today, I want to elaborate more on the darker-skinned black women because I believe that we are affected more. Colorism affects the self-esteem of both men and women, where they may see their lighter-skinned counterparts being chosen for opportunities that they are equally qualified for. Research has linked colorism to smaller incomes, lower marriage, longer prison terms, and fewer job prospects for the darker-skinned people. I forgot to take my glasses off, I'm sorry. Before I go any further, what I want to describe for you is certain key topics within colorism, just to enlighten our understanding on the topic. And I want to take it in stages, and so when you're making your voice be heard, you can elaborate more on certain topics. Since we are in school, I want to attack job opportunities, and that's going to be my first topic for today. Let us talk about the job opportunities. Even if you're not affected now, we all can be affected later. Think about leaving college with your bachelor degree. And after all your accomplishments and being in your dream job at an entry-level position for like 2 to 4 years. And then all of a sudden, someone else come and apply for the job. You've been there for 4 years, you have your bachelor degree, you've been in school for so long. But all because they have a lighter color than you, they're propelled to a higher position. Do you know that that can happen to you later? All right. Okay. Think about leaving college with your bachelor degree and going to a job. You apply for this job and you go there, and maybe the manager, she don't even look at your resume. So it doesn't matter the level of education that you have. It doesn't matter your qualification. They judge you by the color of your skin first. They look at you by your look and your appearance. So sometimes we go to college and we have a bachelor degree and we're suitable for a position, but because you're of a darker skin tone, someone may look and say, she don't fit to be the manager, or she don't fit to be that, or she don't look a certain way. That's colorism, and that's what I want to talk about. First thing, job opportunities, how it can affect each and every one of us in here. It doesn't really matter the level of education that you have. When you have a darker skin tone, you can be affected. And that's really why I'm starting this Black Hypocrisy movement, because if we don't demolish it, sooner or later, it will become the next racism. I want to elaborate on relationship, because there's no underage here today, right? No. All alone in a relationship? Yeah. Let me ask again. Everybody in here in a relationship? All right, so let's talk about relationship. And I don't know if the man them are gonna love this topic, but black male and their preferences. Research has shown that most black men prefer the lighter skinned woman. Research has shown that most black men prefer the lighter skinned woman because they are brainwashed into believing that it's more appealing. And so I personally want to put a percentage of the blame on black men because of how they treat black women. I believe that in relationships, you have some black men out there that they kill the self-esteem of women. And I'm going to dabble into some of the sentences. They verbally abuse them by creating mental issues which leads to insecurities and doubts. I wanted that black gal here. Idiot gal. You dog shit, you know. You know no body, you know. That's what you feel. I wanted that big nose gal here. And most of the times, they do it in front of the presence of a child. And this is how it's birthed within the home. Because they use all the derogatory words even in front of a child. Let us talk about, I don't want to leave the blame only on black men. Because I hear everybody clapping and screaming. Let's talk about how black women talk to black women. I personally said that I give the blame, or I give a percentage of the blame to black men and how they treat the women. But I believe that the biggest part of black hypocrisy is us women, how we talk to each other, how we treat each other. We degrade each other, we bring down each other. We have nothing good to say to each other. So I think we are mostly responsible for that. I didn't write a speech, I'm just flowing from my head, but I have a few important points that I really jot down. And the first thing that I want to talk about is that in today's society, us as women, we have to look a certain type of way to not be looked down on. And I use the word look down on because it is true. Society looks down on you if you sport your natural hair. If a girl wears her natural hair, the first thing you're gonna hear is, "Lord, you can't fix up yourself." What is the meaning of fix up yourself? Anybody can tell me what's the meaning of fix up yourself? Cream out your ear and make it straight to look like somebody else. All right. What is the meaning of that saying? I'll explain it to you. It means to put on eyelash, ear extension, the makeup, the highlighter. You know the list. So basically, in today's society, it is us who build the growth of black hypocrisy. We make each other seem like they have to have the Eurocentric look of beauty standards to be considered beautiful. What is the most selling product, the top selling products in Jamaica? Is it books? Pens? What about sheet? What about ice for cool it? It is none of the above. The top selling products in Jamaica right now is bleaching cream. And it's sad. What about edge control to straighten your ear edges? Because them no want you say, oh, your head picky. We preach every day, black is beautiful. Love the skin that you're in. Be yourself. But the truth is, and the question is, can I really be myself within today's society? Can I take off this blue hair and start sporting my real, natural afro hair? Can I take off my lashes? Can I stop wearing makeup? Everybody's saying yes, but the truth is, if I should take off this blue wig and start wearing my natural hair and take off my lashes and go back just to be normal like Grace, I want to see him when I go say, lad, spice look mash up. So basically what I'm saying to you, black hypocrisy, it's real. And we have to admit it to ourselves that we are starting it, we are creating it, we are becoming the tree, we are growing into it, we're feeding into it, and it needs to stop. That's really why I'm here today. That's really why I'm here with the Black Hypocrisy movement, because it is already planted. The seed is there, but we are the ones who are going to grow it and form it into branches. Are you willing to help demolish black hypocrisy? Are you willing to stop? Are you guilty for seeing your sister and saying, lad, she blackie? I've spoken about so many things, and I'm sure that each and every one of us can relate to it, because I hear you clapping, I've seen people nodding. So you know it's real, you know it's not lie, you know it's true. But what are we going to do to stop it? How can we stop it? Is there anyone in here who wants to voice their opinion? Have you ever been affected by colorism? Is there anything that you want to say? Is there a way that you think we can come together and make our voices be heard? This is what it's about. I don't want it to be about me and just me alone. I don't want to stand here and talk. I can go on and on. I can elaborate so much. I can tell you what I've been through since I was a child. My nickname in high school was Blackatush. See she laugh there, you in at the blouse. Me and you black the same. You, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You first bust out a laugh after me. And me and you the same complexion. You see? She first bust out a laugh and hold on her head. And look at us. Who could even be sister? Look how we look alike. When you laugh after me, through me tell you my nickname of Black Hypocrisy. What you say?
I get this name too.
She said she laughing because she got the same name. So that means what I'm talking is factual. You can relate. Well, if you did get the same name in high school, are you a student of the Utech? Look where you are now. Give her a round of applause. I'm proud of you, and I want you to know that you're beautiful, and I'm happy that you're here, and good luck. Thank you very much. So basically, this is proving to us that we've all been through it. And even if we can't relate, and even if you have a lighter color than I am, maybe your sister is of my color, maybe your cousin is of my color, maybe your friend is of my complexion, maybe you know somebody that is going through it, but it is something that is affecting all of us. And the main thing that we need to look on is when you leave here and you go out there in society, where I spoke about the job opportunities and what can stop you. After all this hard work that you're putting into your education right here, it can affect all of us. So we all need to come together and try to demolish colorism, because I believe that colorism can grow to become the next racism. I'm going to pass the mic around so that we can talk, we can dialogue together. I don't want it to be just about me. I want it to be all of us.
She first had her hand up.